Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Do you guys have sound? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Do you guys have sound? Everybody, do you have sound? Are the visuals clear? Are the visuals clear? And do you guys have sound? Give me a 1 in the chat if that's the case. Okay, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. طيب بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى أهله وصحبه ومن والاه. Everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to another live session. Inshallah ta'ala, a very beneficial live session. During these sessions, we are going to focus on this book, which is made for you guys to learn how to read and write. And you will see that this book is perfectly made for you guys. All the challenges that you encounter are addressed in this book. So inshallah ta'ala, it will be very beneficial. Bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. Is everybody ready? Give me a 1 in the chat. If you're ready, give me a 1 in the chat so we can start. Yallah. And brothers and sisters, don't forget to like, to share, okay? Don't forget to share, okay? Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe and do all the good things, okay? This is what you have to do, okay? That's what I want from you guys, is to help me build up this channel, inshallah ta'ala, so more people will benefit, okay? So from time to time, I will have a request and I will say to you guys, now is the time to share the live. Now is the time to pull more people towards this live stream, inshallah ta'ala, so we can benefit, inshallah, all together, okay? So if you can, jazakumullah khairan, send the live stream, because we are now still beginning. Send it to your friends, to your family, to people who need it. And let's get started, inshallah. Yallah, bismillah. So the last lessons, we have covered the first 9 letters of the alphabet. Okay? We covered the first 9 letters of the Arabic alphabet. We talked about these ones. Let me see. Okay, we talked about these ones. Okay, so we discussed the names of these letters, we discussed the shapes of these letters, we discussed some characteristics of these letters, and today we are going to carry on with the next letter. But before I do that, I want a brief summary. I want to give a brief summary of the previous lessons. So I want to discuss it briefly. These first letters. Okay, so we got first the letter alif. Alif. Then we got a group of letters which are similar. The letter ba, and then we got the ta, and then we got the tha. Okay, these are one group. Okay, these letters are one group. You see that the shape is similar. The only difference are the dots. The ba has 1 dot beneath, the ta 2 dots on it, and also the tha 3 dots on the letter. Okay, and then we got another group of letters, the jim, the ha, and the kha. You see, again, a group of letters which are very similar in shape, but the pronunciations obviously very different. And what distinguishes between these are the dots. As you can remember from the previous lesson, the jim has a dot within it, and the ha, there is no dot in the ha, and the kha has a dot on the letter. Okay, so this is the second group. Then we got the other group letters, the dal and the dhal. Again, 2 letters which are very similar in shape, and the only thing that distinguishes between them is the dot. The dhal has a dot on it, and the dal has no dots. Okay, so these are the letters that we discussed. We discussed some characteristics, etc. So for the ones who didn't attend the lesson, the lessons are up on YouTube. Okay, so you can go there and you can watch them. You can rewatch them, inshallah ta'ala. And when you come back, the next time when you come back, you can ask questions. If you have questions, you can ask, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, so this was a brief summary. This was a brief summary of the previous lessons. Okay, so let's get into the new letters. Okay, good, mashallah. You guys know what to do. You guys know what to do. And I see that also that some other students that previously attended the lives, they are back. Welcome back, all of you. Okay, so let's start with the first letter of today. Now this letter of today is again part of a group of letters. Okay, you see here, you see this, and you see this. Okay, so you got two letters, and these two letters are similar in shape. We will discuss first the first one. Okay, we discuss the first one, and it's this letter. Okay, this letter is called the letter Ra. Ra. Okay, the letter Ra, and it is a curve. You see, it's a curve. The Ra is like a banana shape. It's a curve. Yeah, it's a curve, and as you can see, it has no dots. Okay, so the Ra. Okay, now the Ra, when you pronounce the name of the letter, the name should be pronounced heavily. Okay, so you say Ra. You don't say Ra. Okay, that's what this is not how to pronounce this letter. So you pronounce it heavily. You say Ra. Okay, and how can you make this sound, this heavy Ra? What you have to take in consideration, brothers and sisters, is that you have to vibrate the tongue. Okay, so the Ra has to do with the vibration of the tongue. So if you cannot pronounce this letter properly, okay, then make sure that you vibrate the tongue. Don't fold the tongue. Okay, sometimes brothers and sisters, they pronounce this as a ghain. They say Ra. You hear this? Ra. That's a mistake. You don't say Ra because now you're pronouncing another letter. Okay, and you don't fold the tongue. You don't say Ra. Don't do that. Okay, so don't fold the tongue. Don't pronounce it differently. Don't say ghain. Don't say Ra. Okay, don't fold it. Just vibrate. Keep the tongue up and vibrate it. Okay, Ra. This is how you pronounce this letter. And this letter is a tricky letter. This letter is a tricky letter in the sense that it is one of the most difficult, if not the most difficult letter to correct if you cannot pronounce it. Okay, so it's a very tricky letter. So try to, inshallah ta'ala, to pronounce it properly, correctly, and let somebody listen to you Ra. Okay, and give you feedback if you pronounce it correctly, yes or no. Okay, is this clear until now? Is this clear, brothers and sisters? Is this clear? Is this letter clear? The letter Ra. Lisa is saying yes. Pudding clear. Mini, Nat, Ubaida, Sharifa, all of you. Quran Tour. I'm obviously very happy to have a moderator back. Quran Tour back. Jazakumullah khairan. They really are pushing this live stream. I want to thank them. Jazakumullah khairan. May Allah put this in mizan of al-hasanat of you guys. Jazakumullah khairan. So this is the letter Ra. Okay, so no questions, all clear. Okay, alhamdulillah. Then let's carry on. Let's carry on to the next letter. Okay. By the way, before I carry on, I have to put a note here. Okay, the letter Ra. Once we go to the vowels, okay, then you will see that the Ra is also pronounced in certain cases lightly. Okay, so this letter, as you can hear, it's a heavy letter. Ra. But in certain cases, it is pronounced also lightly. So in most cases, it's pronounced heavily. But in some cases, with certain vowels, it should be pronounced lightly, and it is a mistake if you pronounce it heavily. Okay, so that's why it's a very tricky letter. So let's carry on, inshallah, to the next one. Now the next letter is the letter Zay. Okay, the letter Zay, and some say Za. Okay, so some people say Za, some say Zay. Both of the possibilities are correct. Okay, so it is either Zay or Za. Okay, so the letter Zay. The letter Zay is similar in shape, as you can see. It is similar in shape like the Ra. Okay, so it is similar to the Ra. The only difference is that the Zay has a dot on the letter. Okay, and that's how you can recognize the letter Zay. Okay, and it is, the sound of it is similar to this letter, to the Z. Okay, so it is a pretty easy letter. It's not straightforward. It doesn't have any difficulties. So it's a very easy letter. Okay, so this is the letter Zay, the letter Zay. So we got now two letters again covered. The letter Ra and the letter Zay. Two letters covered. Is this clear, brothers and sisters? Is this clear? Is this clear? If you have any questions are welcome. Okay? I welcome questions. I have no problem you guys asking me and me answering. Is a part of the job of a teacher. Bismillah. And in the meanwhile, brothers and sisters, in the meanwhile, okay, we discussed two letters, so it's time now for a break. Okay, it's time for a break, and time to do what? To do all the good things. Okay, it's time to do all the good things. Make sure that you subscribe to the channels. Okay, subscribe to TikTok, YouTube, Lingorabia, Instagram. And also, brothers and sisters, we are not able at this point to go live on Facebook. Okay, so if you have Facebook, Jazakumullah khairan, go there and make sure that you follow us there, so we can go live also on Facebook. We want to also go live on Facebook. Okay, so the benefit will be more. Okay, will be bigger. So Jazakumullah khairan. That's what I ask, and we are going to give this live stream a boost. Okay, so share, like, okay, and YouTube or in TikTok, you have to click on the screen, okay, and then in that way you can like the stream, okay, and then it will be recommended to other people as well. So yeah, that's it. And also the Discord. Don't forget the Discord, guys. What I will be doing today, okay, what I will be doing on Discord today, after this live stream, I will have a live session for people on Discord who want to read Surah Al-Fatiha, and I will give them feedback and I will correct their recitation. Okay, so if you're interested, go to inshallah ta'ala Discord. Okay, here's the link to Lingorabia. You can go to all channels, subscribe there. Also the link of Discord is also there, so go there, become member, inshallah, and you can join us today with a live session. And we do a lot of beneficial things. We try to build up there a student community, inshallah, which will be very beneficial for everyone. Okay, so guys, there's a link, let me put the link also on all platforms. Okay, here we got the link. Okay, so after this live stream, immediately after, we have a live session on Discord in which I will listen to you guys Surah Al-Fatiha. Okay, the ones who are interested, they can come and read, and I will correct you, because Surah Al-Fatiha is a very important surah, as you know, and the prayer for the prayer is crucial. Okay, so keep this in mind. Jazakumullah khairan. If you didn't go and subscribe to the channel Lingorabia Knowledge Hub in Discord, then this is the time to do. Okay? Yalla. Let's carry on. Let's carry on, inshallah ta'ala. Let's carry on. I told you guys, we are going to do a lot of beneficial things on Discord. I told you guys. But for now, let's carry on. Let's carry on, inshallah. Okay? So the next group of letters. Okay? The next group of letters. These two. Okay? These two. The letter sheen and the letter sheen. Okay? So you see, again, they're similar in shape. And this is the isolated form. Okay? So this is how you write it. If it is written separately. Okay? Without connections. You write it like this. You have two small curves. Okay? Let's start with the sheen. You got two small curves. And then one bigger curve. So in total, you got three curves. Two small ones and one big curve. Okay? So this is how the sheen should be. This is how you recognize the sheen. This is the shape of the sheen. Two small curves and one big one. Let me see. Let me see. Sorry guys, this is my mistake. Okay? It's my mistake. You guys are sharp. Barakallahu fikum. You guys are sharp. So here, again, I repeat. You got two curves here. The first curve and the second curve. And then you got a bigger curve. Okay, I'm writing in Arabic. First, second, and third. Okay? So you got three curves here. You got three curves. One, the first two is small curves. There are small curves, and then you got a big curve. Okay? Is this clear, brothers and sisters? Is the shape of sheen clear? Is the shape of sheen clear for you guys? Yalla, let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if it is clear. Put a 1 in the chat if it is clear for you guys. Okay, nice. Yes, so guys, this is the shape, okay? Regarding to the pronunciation, the sheen is a light letter, okay? So you pronounce it lightly. Sheen, sheen, okay? Don't make it heavy. Don't say sheen, sheen. Now you change the pronunciation and you went to another letter, okay? So the sa, okay? That's another letter. That's another sound from another letter, okay? So make sure that you pronounce this lightly. Sheen, sheen, okay? Not sheen, sheen. No, that's a mistake. So make sure that you pronounce this letter lightly. Now let's go to the next letter. We see that the next letter is exactly the same in shape. It has 1, 2. It's way too thick. Way too thick. Okay, so you got here 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. It got three curves. The first two, small ones, and then you got the big curve. Okay, so you got here three curves again. But what's the difference? What's the difference with the sheen? What is the difference? What's the difference, brothers and sisters? What's the difference between sheen and sheen? How can we recognize sheen? How can we differentiate between the sheen and the sheen? Question to you guys. How can we differentiate between them? How can we differentiate between them? Okay, let me see on all platforms. Yeah, guys, you can, on all platforms, you guys can interact with me, yeah? That's why we have a chat here. So interact, okay? So try to interact with me. Try to keep it interactive, inshallah ta'ala. Yes, you guys are right. The dots, yes. Yes, YouTube guys. Yes, all platforms, TikTok, okay, Instagram. Try to also to interact, inshallah ta'ala, so it get boosted. Okay, for yourself it's very good, but also for boosting it. Okay, so otherwise people will fall asleep here in this live. So try to stay awake. Okay. So yeah, that's the difference, brothers and sisters. That's the difference between the seen and the sheen. Okay, that's the difference between the seen and the sheen. The dots on the sheen. Okay. Now a question for you guys. Which other letter that we discussed, which one has also 3 dots? I want another letter other than sheen which has also 3 dots. Give me another letter of the Arabic alphabet that we covered that has also 3 dots. Yalla. Let's see. Let's see who is answering this one. Yalla. YouTube guys. YouTube guys. Instagram guys. And also TikTok. YouTube guys, do you see my screen? Do you see the letters at this moment on your live? YouTube, do you guys see the letters? Okay, good. I thought there was a problem. Alhamdulillah. Yes, you guys are right. The letter tha. Now my follow-up question. How can you differentiate between the tha and the sheen? When we see the tha and the sheen, how can we differentiate between these two? Other than the dots, okay, because the dots are the same. The tha has the 3 dots and sheen has 3 dots. But what's the difference between these two? Other than the dots, obviously. So what's the difference between the tha and the sheen, and how can we recognize these? Okay. So how can we recognize it? The shape, yeah, be more specific. Pudding, Lisa, yeah, the curves, Lisa is right. The tha has only 1 curve, and the sheen has 3 curves. So whenever you see multiple curves, then it's the sheen, okay? It's the sheen. If you see only 1 curve, then we have the letter tha, okay? So that's how you differentiate between it, okay? Okay, guys? That's how you differentiate between the letters. Another note, okay, now we talked about the shape of sheen, okay? The shape of sheen is clear for everybody. I think it's clear, yeah? Any questions about the shape of the sheen? Any questions about the shape of the sheen? Or is it clear? If it is clear, give me a 1 in the chat. Then we know that we can carry on. Yes. Also on YouTube, the guys on YouTube, they have very good answers. Instagram guys, try to interact as well. Okay, if it is clear, give me a 1 in the chat. Yeah, very good. Carry on. Okay, good. So there is one point, okay, the sheen, and I hear this a lot. I hear this a lot with a lot of people. When they pronounce the sheen, when they say the sheen, they pronounce the sheen heavily. Okay, especially if it comes together with other vowels. Okay, so they pronounce it heavily. Instead of sha, they say sha, sha, sha. They pronounce it heavily. Shaitan. How many times have I heard this? Shaitan, shay. Shaitan rajim, shaitan, shay, shay. You see? They pronounce it very heavy. And the sheen is a light letter. It is never pronounced heavily. Okay? So keep this in mind. The letter sheen is a light letter, not a heavy letter. So never pronounce the letter sheen heavily. Don't say shay, shaitan, shaitan. Don't do that. Okay? Shay, shay. And specifically with this word, shaitan, it becomes heavy when you arrive at the letter ta. Okay? So you say shay ta, shaytan. Okay? So, but when you are at the sheen, don't make it heavy. I hear this a lot. Shaitan, shaitan. Okay, so don't do this mistake. Okay, avoid this mistake. Don't say shaitan. Don't say sheen. No, sheen, seen, sheen. Both of them lightly should be pronounced lightly. Both of them are light. Okay, does this make sense? Is this clear? Is this clear for you guys? Okay, so the seen and the sheen, both light letters. Okay, both light letters and should be pronounced lightly. All clear? All good? Okay, mashallah. Very good. Very good, very good. All of you. Alhamdulillah. Okay, then we can carry on, inshallah ta'ala. So now we covered a couple of letters now. Okay, we covered the ra and the zay. We covered the ra and the zay and the seen and the sheen. Okay, we covered these four. We have two more to go. Two more to go. Now, the next two letters are again a group of letters. Okay, so it's also very easy for you to discuss them or to have them, to memorize them in this manner. Okay, so see them as groups. Okay, so this is also a group of letter. Okay, so the saad and the daad is a group of letters with similar shapes again. Okay, so in this sense, it's very easy. It's very easy because it's similar shape. Only you have to focus on the pronunciation. The shapes are very similar. Okay. So if for writing, it's very easy because you have less forms. Okay, to learn. So first of all, the letter saad. Okay, the letter saad. Now the letter saad has two parts. Okay, see it like this. It has two parts. This part, the first part. Okay, that's the first part, and then you got the second part. Okay, this is the second part. Okay, so you got the first part and the second part. Now the first part, we will see that the second part, why I'm saying this is when we go to writing this letter in a word, then we see that the second part will change. Okay, that's why I'm saying it has two parts. Okay, so the first part is the most important part. Okay, so you see it's a round, it's a closed, like a closed curve shape. Okay, it's like a closed curve shape, the first part. And the second part is just a big curve, like the seen and the sheen. It has a big curve at the end. Okay, so you got the first and the second part. The first part is a closed curve, a shape which is like a closed curve, and the second part is a open curve, like we have seen and sheen, similar. Okay, so the second part is it's very easy. It's not very hard. Okay, but the first part you have to take in consideration because it's a different shape. So this is the letter saad. Is the shape clear? Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All of the new students that came in, welcome. Okay, welcome to these live sessions. We are doing a course on how to read and how to write. So make sure that you pay attention, inshallah ta'ala, and take all the benefits. Yeah. So is the saad clear? The shape of the saad? The shape of the saad clear? Give me a 1 in the chat, guys. Give me a 1 if it is clear. Give me a 1 in the chat if it is clear. Yalla, give me 1. I want to see 1. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good, that's what I want to see. That makes me happy. I have to feel the energy of you guys. I have to feel your energy, okay? This gives me also energy and motivates me to carry on, to do more beneficial things, okay? So I have to see energy. Jazakumullah khairan, okay? And it is very effective way to encourage somebody, okay, who is doing a live stream, is to be active. Very nice. So this is the saad. The daad, we see the shape is similar, brothers and sisters. Only difference is the dot on the dot. Okay, so both of them, the saad and the dot. Okay, so we got here the saad and the dot, both of them similar shape. Okay, both of them similar shape, but the dot has a dot on it, and the saad has no dots. Okay, that's the difference. That's how we differentiate between these two. Okay, this is about the shapes. Okay, so it has two parts again, the dot. One is the closed curve. Okay, so this is the first part, the closed curve, and then you got another open big curve like the scene and the sheen. Okay, similar to the saad, only difference is the dot. Okay, so this is the shape. Now let's go to the pronunciation of it, of both of them. Okay, so the saad, brothers and sisters, is a heavy S sound. Okay, so the saad is a heavy S. Okay, so sa, seen. Okay, it's light, but this letter, the letter saad, is heavy. Saad, saw. You see, it's heavy. Saw. Okay, saw. It's not sa. It is saw. Saad. Okay, so this is how you pronounce this letter. Saad. You got seen, sheen. Yeah, light. Seen, sheen, and then you got saad. You feel this? You feel how heavy this is? It's a heavy letter. Saad. It's a heavy letter. So the saad is a heavy letter. Okay, and the seen is a light letter. We will see that these two are very important. It's very important for us to differentiate between the seen, and we will see this more and more, the seen and the saad. Okay, they have similar sounds. The seen is only light and the saad is heavy. Okay, and when they come together with vowels, that's when we have to pay attention, and we have to make sure that we pronounce the seen with the vowels lightly and the saad heavily. Okay, so keep this in mind. Okay, keep this in mind. But we will, inshallah ta'ala, we will practice with this. Okay, we will talk about this later on. So the saad, one point about the pronunciation. Sometimes, okay, and this is a mistake, is that some brothers and sisters think that you have to pronounce the saad, and now I'm talking about very specific things, okay, that Quran teachers encounter. Okay, even some teachers, they give you this advice, is when you pronounce the saad, make sure that you bring your lips to the front. Saad. Now I can tell you guys, this is a mistake. Okay, so keep this in mind. The saad has nothing to do with your lips. Okay, keep this in mind, because I have a lot of students who I see this mistake, and I tell them, don't get your lips involved. Don't bring your lips to the front. Don't say saad. The saad has nothing to do with the lips. Okay, keep this in mind. I hope this point is clear. Okay, so these, sometimes I mention things, guys. Okay, it's very specific. Okay, it's very specific, and these kind of benefits you want, it's very rare to get from a teacher. Okay, so jazakumullah khairan. Okay, keep this in mind. The saad is not from the lips. Okay, so don't do saw. Don't think it comes from the lips. It's not there. Okay, so keep this in mind, inshallah ta'ala. Is that clear? Is this clear, brothers and sisters? So the saad is heavy, and you don't pronounce it with your with the front, with your lips. Okay. Yes. So yeah, that's how you pronounce the saad. If it is clear, give me a 1. Okay, give me a 1 in the chat, brothers and sisters, if it is clear. If it is clear, give me a 1 in the chat. All the points about the saad clear. So it is a heavy S sound, and when you pronounce, don't bring your lips to the front. Okay, it doesn't work like that. Yes, ready? Okay, now the daad. Okay, the daad, again, it's a heavy letter. daad, daad. Okay, it's a heavy letter. Let me see. There are some questions. When writing, it does the dot have to be. I see here a question on YouTube. When writing, does dot have to be a diamond? No, it's just, you know, when you type, it's in this shape. Okay, but a dot can be just, you know, just you put just the pen on the paper. That's, you just put a dot. That's sufficient. Okay, so that's for the question of Omar Ali. And can you say it again, please, Mahmoud? Okay, so it is saad, saad, saad. Okay, that's how you pronounce it. Yes. Okay, so yes, guys. Okay, let's carry on. Let's carry on. Okay. Okay, let's carry on. Okay, let's. And guys, if you see mod, if you see any jokers, okay, any jokers, okay, any clowns, just immediately remove them. Okay, remove the clowns, inshallah ta'ala. Remove the clowns that people who do not know what they are talking about, remove them immediately. Or sometimes you get those people who just come for bad comments, remove them. Okay, yalla, let's carry on. Okay, so the saad and the daad, daad. Okay, daad. Let's have a talk. Let's talk about the daad. Okay, the letter daad, brothers and sisters, it's a heavy. It's similar to another letter, but this letter is heavy and the other letter is light. Which letter is that? Okay, give me. Think. We covered a letter which is similar to this letter, but it's light. Which one is it? Yes. Yalla. Give me the letter that is similar to daad, but it is lighter. Give me the letter which is similar to daad, but it is lighter. I want from you guys this letter. Think. Think, guys. Which letter? Which letter? Ammar is on sharp. Ammar has given the answer. It says dal. Yes, also here on TikTok. Yes, guys, you're right. The dal, yes. So the dal, brothers and sisters, the dal is a letter. The dal, okay, is a letter which has a similar sound. Okay, but it is lighter. Okay, so we got the dal and the daad. Okay, we will see that when these come together, okay, when these come together, or when these come together with vowels, okay, when these come together with vowels, then they have similar sounds. They will make similar sounds, but what's the difference? The dal is light, okay, and this one, the daad, is heavy. Okay, the daad is heavy. Okay, so keep this in mind. Okay, so if you pronounce the daad lightly, you will get a heavy dal. And if you pronounce the dal heavily, then you get a daad sound, okay, or a heavy dal. There is a small difference, but that's how it works. So is this clear for you guys? Is the saad and the daad clear? Is the saad and the daad clear? Is the saad and the daad clear? Okay, Jazakumullah khairan for people who are sharing the live. Okay, this is a good moment for us to do what? It is time to like, comment, share. Okay, go also to Facebook, brothers and sisters. Follow us also on Facebook. If you have Facebook, follow us on Facebook. Go to Discord, okay, and join our student community. Go to Facebook or to Discord and join the student community of Lingorabia. It's called Lingorabia. What's it called? Lingorabia Knowledge Hub. Okay, and I will put here the link again. Okay, here, there you go. the link. You guys got the link. And after this live stream, I will be doing a live session there where I listen to you guys Surah Al-Fatiha, and inshallah ta'ala I will give you feedback. Okay? Yes. So Hoy asks, shouldn't it be Dwat? No. Thank you for saying this, Hoy. Thank you for saying this. Very good question. Because I know that people in certain countries, they pronounce it as Dwad. Dwad. Okay? No, it is not Dwad. It is Dad. Dad. Okay? So what this means, basically, is that you have to make your lip, you don't make your lips round. Okay? So when you pronounce a Dad, you just open the mouth. Okay? Dad. You don't make your lips round. You don't say Dwad. Dwad. You say Dad. Dwad, not do, dwad. You see, when I say dwad, I have to make my lips round. Okay? I have to use my lips. And lips are not one of the points of articulation of the dad. You see, the lips, if you go to the books of scholars, they will tell you that the lips doesn't belong to the point of articulation of the dad. Okay? So it is dad, not Dwade. Dwade. I hope you guys see this. Dwade. Dwade. You see, my lips go round, okay? So there are certain letters that should be pronounced with the lips, like the ba and the mim and the wow. Okay, these are the makhraj of these letters is the lips and the fa partially, okay? Because you use the inner side of your lip when you pronounce the fa. We will discuss this later. But the dot, the lips shouldn't get involved. So neither with sad, you say saade, you don't say swade, swade. And also with the dad, you say dade, you don't say dwade. Okay? Is this clear, brothers and sisters? Thank you for the question. Is this clear? Is this clear? Yes. Give me a 1 in the chat if it is clear. Jazakumullah khairan. Give me a 1 in the chat. Who is going to attend from this the live session on Discord? I want to know. Who wants to attend the live on Discord? Let me know who is interested. Can you repeat how to pronounce dal and dal? Yes. So when you pronounce dal and dal, you say dal, 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 and dal. You put your tongue slightly between your teeth. But go back and watch the live stream. Okay, go back on YouTube. It is there. It is there, guys. I truly want to learn Arabic. I have no idea of the alphabet. Completely beginner. You are on the right place. Okay, you're on the right place. You're on the right place, Nadia. Okay, join us on Discord. Come to Discord. Stay connected. Okay, stay connected, guys, on Discord, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, Slave of Allah says, me. Good, good, good. Ubayda, Haya. Good, good, good. Harold, very good. Bill Sal, thank you. Jazakumullah khairan. Barakallahu fikum. Okay, guys. Yes. Yeah, so if you are interested in learning the Arabic language, okay, you want to get, you improve your Arabic, come to Discord. Come to Discord, inshallah ta'ala, and we will have a student community and we'll focus there. In the future, inshallah, we will have also programs, okay? We will have a teacher program, a Quran teacher program, in which you get certified within 2 years to become a certified Quran teacher, okay? With an Ijaza course, inshallah ta'ala. We will have a 2 years getting fluent in Arabic, like a native speaker, inshallah ta'ala. And also a children's program. This will be in the future. But now, for now, go to Discord, come there. Student community is there, Lingorabia Knowledge Hub, and we can stay connected. It's, by the way, totally free for you guys. Okay, let's carry on then. If it is clear, let's carry on to the next part of the lesson. Let's go to the writing. Let's go to the writing. Let's go to the writing. Yes, so let's go. Let's start with the ra. Okay, so which letter was this? I already pronounced it. I already said it. I already said it. I already said it, guys. Which letter is this? Ameen, Ameen, Nadia, Ameen. That's what I wish from you guys. Dua. Thank you so much. Yes, guys, the letter Ra. The letter Ra. Okay, the letter Ra. I think I can, but I might not be able. Ammar, it's just reading Surah Al-Fatiha, what you do always. Okay, so don't be afraid. Just come, inshallah, we will sort it out. What difference does it make on Discord? You get feedback, Omar. You will get feedback on Discord. Okay, so I will listen to you and I will give you direct feedback. You can also put more input. Yes, guys, so this is the letter Ra. Okay, so the letter Ra, let's go back. We are going to write this letter, yeah? We're going to write it. So you see that this is the line, okay? So you see this is the line, and you start up and you go always, remember the fundamentals, we go from up to down, yeah? So you start here and you go down, okay? This is how you should write the Ra. So you go again, you start up and you go down, okay? So you see that one part is on the line and one beneath the line. Okay, so keep this in mind. When you have the Ra, start up and then you go down. Okay. By the way, I will provide these kind of sheets also for you to practice on Discord. Okay. So you go from here and you go like this. Okay. Is this clear, brothers and sisters? Is this clear? Ameen, Ya Rab, Ameen. Ameen. May Allah bless you and your family. Thank you so much. Very kind of you to do such a dua for me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, and may also reward the moderators, especially who are really pushing this hard, with the same, inshallah. Okay, we got the admin, we got the moderator, we got Quran Tour, and all the other brothers and sisters who are helping. Okay, so this is the Ra. And the Zay, brothers and sisters, the Zay is exactly the same. Exactly the same. Okay, the shape is exactly the same. So you go from up to down. And once you finish and release the pen, you go for the dot. Okay? So once you release the pen, you go for the dot. So you go again from bottom. Okay, you start here at this dot. Okay, you start here. And you go down, and then you add the dot. Okay, is this clear? So you start up, and you go down, beneath the line. Yeah, so the Ra and the Zay, we discussed the shape, how you should write it. Okay? Watch out with the writing of these two letters. Don't go too much like this. Okay, so it should be more a curve. So this is wrong. Don't do this. Okay, and don't go like this. Don't go like this. That's also wrong. Okay? But somewhere in between. Somewhere in between, like this. Okay, so this is the correct one. Okay? So what you should do, you don't go like this. Okay? You don't go like this, also a mistake. You go like this. You see the difference? This is the difference. Okay? So you just add the dot and you're finished. Okay? Yes, guys. So, slave of Allah. The lives, brothers and sisters, when are the lives? The lives are from Monday to Thursday from 7 to 8, okay? UK time. So we start 7 and we finish at 8, okay? From 7 to 8. Let's go to the next one, okay? The scene. Okay, now the scene, you start again here with the red dot. Then you go first curve, second curve, and then you go the bigger curve, okay? So you go 1, 2, 3, okay? Without, this is important. You write the scene without releasing the pen, okay? So you don't do this and then release the pen. No, you have to write it in one go. 1, 2, and 3, okay? You have to write it in one go, okay? So 1, 2, and 3. You see? Like this. So you go 1, 2, and 3. This is again 1, 2, and 3. You see? This is how you write the scene. 2 small curves and 1 big curve. Okay? Is this clear, brothers and sisters? Is this clear? You have to make sure, by the way, that the curves, the first 2 are similar to each other. Okay? So don't make one very big and one very small. Okay? Don't do that. Keep the first 2 small, and then you go for the bigger curve. Okay? So all clear? Give me a 1 on the chat if it is clear. Okay, what's the okay? He can ask a question. Okay. And when you have to write a dot. Yeah, so that's a question. Okay, of Ammar. When do you have to release the pen? So when first, Ammar, you do always the shape, you draw the shape, and then you release the pen and go for the dots. Okay, so you do the shape, you release, and then go for the dots. Okay, keep this in mind. I hope I answered your question. So that's what this was the scene, and the sheen is similar to this. The sheen is similar to the scene. You go 1, 2, and the bigger curve. Okay, and then you go to for the 3 dots. Exactly the same. Okay, exactly the same. Yes, guys. So this is the scene and the sheen. Okay, the scene and the sheen. All clear? All clear? Any questions? You can ask any questions. If you have any questions, you can ask it now. Okay? Can we buy the book somewhere? Please answer. Yes. The book is, guys, this book is actually exclusive for the Lingorabia platform students. Okay? So I will have bits of it. I will cover it here. I will post some bits of it in Discord. But for the full book, inshallah ta'ala, there will be opportunity for you guys to come and join the Lingorabia platform, learning platform, where we have our courses, inshallah ta'ala, the 2-year Ijaza course, the teacher's course, and also the 2 years Arabic fluently Arabic mastery course, inshallah, and there you will find the book. Okay, I know Lisa, but this book this is meant for the Lingorabia platform. Okay, you will get some bits of it because I know you're on Discord, inshallah. But about the book, inshallah, later on we will make announcements later on. Maybe if there are a lot of brothers and sisters who want it, maybe I will publish it. Okay. So this is the scene and the sheen. Okay. Now let's go to the next 2 letters. Okay, the saad and the daad. Okay, so you got the saad, brothers and sisters. So you start at the red dot. Okay, you see at the red dot. Then what you do is you go this way. Okay, you go this way, and you go clockwise, and you go until you reach the green dot. Okay, so you start at the red dot. Okay, you make a curve, close curve, and then you go to the green dot. Okay, make sure that this curve that you're making is not like this, but also not like this. Okay, so there are 2 mistakes. One is like this, and other one is like this. Okay, it should be in between. Okay, It shouldn't be like this and also not like this. It should be in between. You go like this. Okay? So you go up, 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 and you go like this. Okay? So this is the first part. Then once you do the first part, now we go for the second part. Okay? We go for the second part. From here, you carry on, and you make the big curve. Okay? This is how you write the saad. Okay? So first you make the closed curve. Okay? And then you go for the open big curve. But keep in mind, you have to do this in one go. Okay? So you have to do this in one go. So you go here, you reach it, and you go immediately. Okay? So you reach it, and you go immediately. You see? This is how you do it. Okay? And about this curve, the second curve, this one, okay? Couple of points. Okay? Don't make this too much, like don't make it too big. Also, don't make it too small. Okay? So don't do this like this, and then you make it too small. Don't do that. Okay? So make it in appropriate size. I hope this is clear. Let me see if there are any comments that I have to react on. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me see. Okay. Join Discord, we share free. Yes. Okay. Yes, guys. So Discord is the way to go, guys. You have to come. Okay, I have Discord. Which name do I look for? Says Nadia. Lingorabia, Lingorabia Knowledge Hub. Okay, Nadia? Lingorabia Knowledge Hub. And I will put also the link beneath. Yes? You can buy a book that I use. It's Nuraniya Qaida. It's from Amazon. Yes, guys. Honestly, I'm not very fond of the Al-Qaida Nuraniya. Al-Qaida al-Baghdadiyya will be a better choice. Nur al-Bayan will be a better choice. Al-Qaida Nuraniya has a lot of deficiencies. Especially, guys, okay, and I have to say this, unfortunately, if you do this in the method that it's taught, like ba, fatha, ba, fatha, alif, ba, like this, it doesn't make sense to learn the vowels in this way. It's just waste of time, okay? If you don't want to believe me, you're free to do what you want, but it's a very outdated method, and it is not very efficient, okay? So Al-Qaida Nuraniya, guys, okay, if you want to really use this book, just use it with the pronunciations. So if you have fatha, just say ba, bu, bi. Just do the pronunciations of the letter with the vowel together, okay? Don't do this in this outdated method, ba, fatha, ba, fatha, alif, ba, because when you read Quran, you are not going to say the vowels out loud. It doesn't make sense to do that, and you lose a lot of time, and a lot of students, they won't benefit. They have real difficulties. They get confused, especially youngsters. They get confused. So this is my advice to you guys. Okay, if you do Al-Qaida Nuraniya, if you want to benefit from it, just go straight to the point. Okay, go straight to the point. Go just straight to the ba with the fatha, the sound ba, bu, bi. Okay, go to the sound. Don't go and don't tell us what you're doing, because that's what you're doing. When you say ba, fatha, ba, you're basically saying which vowel is on the ba. It doesn't make sense to say it, because once you are finished with this method, you go to the Quran, you have to unlearn this, because in the Quran you're not allowed to say ba, fatha, ba. It's not allowed. You have to read it. Anyway, so this is my advice to you guys. Okay, I've put it on Discord. Slave of Allah, go to Discord. Barakallahu fikum, go to Discord, okay? Mimi, go to Discord, okay? Go to Discord. So the announcement will be made there, okay? If one of you guys is interested in two things, okay? One, becoming a Quran teacher. And I have seen students from scratch becoming high-level teachers, okay? So If you want to become a teacher, okay, 2 years ijaza program in which you be certified. That's one thing that you can do. Other thing is Arabic mastery program. Our Arabic mastery program, become a native Arabic speaker, native level, in 2 years. Okay, this will also, inshallah ta'ala, will come. So the announcements will be made on Discord. So go there, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, so we stay in touch. Let me see if I have another. Okay. Discord is free, by the way, guys. Discord is free. No payment, okay? No payment on Discord. Okay, let me see if we have something here and here. No, no, no. Okay. Yeah, so the dot, last one, the dot, brothers and sisters, is exactly the same as the saad. Okay, again, the first part, okay, and then you go to the second part and you go to the dot. Okay, so it's similar in writing. Is it all clear for you guys? Is it all clear? Is it all clear for you guys? I put the link for social media on all platforms. Jazakumullah khairan. If you want to join Discord, you can go through this link. All clear? Alhamdulillah. All clear? Alhamdulillah. Good, good, good. Good to see you guys. Good to see that you guys benefit. And I see that you really try to learn. I'm very happy to see motivated students. That's something which makes a teacher very happy. So I'm very happy with you guys. And keep up the good work. And inshallah ta'ala, we will see each other tomorrow. For the ones who are interested in improving their Surah Al-Fatiha, we will have now a live session on Discord. Okay? In the Quranic Sound Lab. Okay? You can join there. Jazakumullah khairan. Thank you for your du'as. Barakallahu fikum. May Allah reward you guys with the same. And also thanks to the admin. Thanks to the moderator. Quran Tour. All of you. Great work, guys. See you tomorrow, inshallah ta'ala, 7 to 8. Okay, so every day from Monday to Thursday between 7 and 8 UK time, we have our live sessions. So jazakumullah khairan, barakallahu fikum. Come to Discord now. Come to Discord. Come. See you guys. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa fikum barakallah.